For most of the show, over there at the sound booth, he is our traveling tour sound engineer, but he's also a singer-songwriter with beautiful voice in his own right, so we want him to come up and sing the song. Please welcome Aaron Long to the stage. So I mentioned that I recently graduated from a sustainability program, and a number of my classmates said, "Oh, are you gonna make another album?" I said, "Yeah, I'm working on it now." They're like, "You should write a sustainability album, like tell people about like climate change and like how they really need to like be more sustainable in how they live and stuff." I'm like, that sounds awful. But the truth of it was that I was trying to figure out how to do that, you know, how to write songs that weren't terrible, that were about the things that I now thought about all the time and cared about. And in the end, this is one of the songs that ended up coming out of that. And I hope that it's not awful. You can let me know what you think. But the way that I wanted to wrap my head around it was that we have a lot of gifts that we maybe take for granted or are very, that we really rely on, that the system that we've created has given us. And I think that it's not something that we should, you know, throw away, but that we should recognize how important it is to us and figure out how to have a relationship with it that's healthy. And it was the word relationship that kind of hinged it for me. It's like, oh, you could actually write from the point of view of like two people who are in a relationship of some kind. And so this is a very grandiose love song in which I am playing all of humanity. And Aaron is playing technology and capitalism. You ready for this? You feeling epic? Feeling epic. All right. This is called Landsailor.
Landsailor, sail on time, rain or shine, I know you can. Cloudbreaker, share your finds, all your wonders at my demand. Lightbringer, tamer of night, blossom of hours unleashed, make me alone enough, all equal lives, safe from the chill and heat. Your power flows that we transform. Years when I was born. Landsailor, deep into strawberry, and not summer ever spring. A vast preserve, I'll after island reach, every commoner made a king. Earthbreaker, noble applause, feed me beyond my means. Hello, Earthbreaker, never denied, build on the wildest dreams. But there's a storm outside your door, and a child no more.
This is my progress. When you don't notice, my lines it out. I split the world open, delve ever deeper in my alchemic arts. I crack the side